Hey, Perfect Spirit. Thanks for watching. I hope you're doing well. So today we're going to talk about non-dual healing, exactly what that is. And then also on this video will be 2 dissolving head trash sessions. And we'll talk about that a little bit too before we get into it. All right, so if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do that. I create these videos every couple days. Well, the dissolving head trash sessions were recorded literally last night. So they're fresh, they're new. They're always different when I do them. But first, let's talk about non-dual energy healing. What exactly is non-dual? Basically, it means not two. There's not two of me. There's not two of you. It's actually consciousness, one consciousness, and many different, expressions of that one consciousness. So when we talk about non-dual energy healing, we're just going to right to the source, right to that consciousness. And there's some other healers out there that are duality. In other words, they use angels, spirit guides, crystals, lots of different things. But I focus on non-dual energy healing because I go right to the source, you could say, right to that consciousness. And I don't want people to do this or that. I don't want the mind engaged because the mind engaged actually creates more issues. We want to really just relax and allow consciousness to lead the way, if you will. So this is what non-dual healing is relaxing into that oneness, into spirit, into consciousness, God, universe, source, divine love, whatever you wish to call it. That we want to get rid of the observer, if you will, the object observer method, that place of duality. Because I'm seeing when I embrace this non-dual energy healing with the letting go of the expectations, demands, any kind of business from the mind, the energy has grown stronger within me. So that just brings me to another issue that when I recorded these sessions, I was doing it through Zoom, a Zoom group healing, and my energy was so strong, the internet kept cutting out and doing all these issues. So I managed to get 2 dissolving sessions from this full hour because, when you get into this one energy, this consciousness, it's just super, super strong because there's no mental interference slowing things down. So with these dissolving sessions, it's really about just relaxing, not about doing this or that, but ultimately just to relax. And ultimately, you could say that I'm doing the work. And it doesn't matter if you're watching this recorded or live, because there is no time and space. And people frequently say to me, I'm surprised how you encoded this energy into videos. Well, I'm just setting the intention that regardless of you're watching this, I'm joining, I'm merging with you in consciousness. And there's no time and space, there's no distance. So when I'm connecting to somebody, I'm connected instantly. I'm merged. That you're saying that tension, let's say, let's do this, let's connect to that oneness. Let's allow spirit to show me the way. Instead of the mind trying to figure things out, just realize this is your way shower. This knows the way, it doesn't guess. The mind's always guessing. So when I do these dissolving sessions, I don't charge. I don't have a set fee. If people give me a donation, that's fine. If they don't, that's fine as well. Because when I look at these expectations, these desires, these demands, anything from the mind, it diminishes the energy is what I found. It's like when I had discovery calls a long time ago. A woman was in severe leg pain. I was going to say, we need to schedule a session. We need this payment. No, we just took care of it right then and there. The severe leg pain she had in both her calves, extreme pain. And during this 10-minute call, 15-minute call, that pain was gone. And I never heard from her again because it was done. It was over. That's it. End of story. So healing can be instant or it can be like an oven burning off the layers. We have to remember there's no rules, there's no restrictions. It's just unfolding as it needs to unfold for you. All right. Well, take good care of yourself. I'll put the timestamps below on dissolving session 1 and dissolving session 2. And I'd love to hear your comments, your feedback. And I do these live sessions roughly every 2 weeks. So you can check out the headtrashanonymous.org site and you can find those listings. So I'm not sure when this is going to be published, but the next sessions are August 17th and then August 31st. But like I said, I'm doing these 2 or 3 times a month, depending how those Wednesdays fall. All right. Well, take good care of yourself. Talk to you soon. So remember, there are no rules to relaxation. There's no way to sit, breathe, hold your hands. We simply suggest closing the eyes to remove the external stimulations. If it feels right to you to have your eyes open, then do that. We ultimately want you to follow your own way, whatever that is for you, your method. So we're just relaxing, deeply relaxing into this moment, allowing the past to drift, letting go of the future. And we just want to embody this moment by listening to this voice, feeling your feet on the ground, feeling yourself sitting, being fully present as we relax deeper and deeper, knowing I am peace, I am love, I am Just a reminder, do not fight the mind. Let the mind do what the mind does. We don't need to give it attention. Just come back to this voice, being present. It's not about doing this or that or fighting or resisting. It's about relaxing, a complete surrender to your true self. Let go of any sense of separation. Notice if you're observing, wondering what a sensation is, what a sound is. Merge with that and see there is no separation. That your consciousness is in everything. We want to continue to relax, relax, relax. As you're deeply relaxed, see if you can open your eyes and maintain this sense of peace without attaching to objects that you see, labeling. Just see if you can keep this sense of awareness without using the mind as we ease back into the body. So we want to practice of being aware without attaching, without using the mind. And just being present with everything, because everything is consciousness. So we do need to communicate. We do need to act in this world. This exercise just give you a sense that the peace is always here until the mind creates interference, attaching to things. We just want to surrender everything. So let's just come back here fully in the human experience. So we're just going to sit here and relax, letting go of all demands, all expectations, anything coming from the mind, especially rules on ways to sit, to breathe, to hold our hands. We just do whatever feels right for us. There are no rules to relaxation. It's forgetting everything you've ever learned about physics, the natural laws of science, letting all that go and realize spirit can do everything. It doesn't follow laws or ways of being. So we're just relaxing as we dissolve all that does not serve us, knowing we are peace, we are love, we are just as we are, a perfect radiant spirit as we merge into our true essence. Remember, it's not about doing anything. It's the complete surrender of activity. Of realizing your true essence in this moment. So once again, we want to open our eyes and not attach to anything, not allowing the mind to identify with objects, just seeing objects without any identification. So we're just coming back to being alive in this room. Feeling peaceful, feeling rested, knowing all is well until the mind thinks about it. When the mind starts thinking, we start losing that sense of all is well. And the mind goes into problem finding, where the mind is always trying to solve problems. But spirit itself does not have problems.